Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome back to my channel Healing with Heena. This is Dr. Heena, PG scholar in NIH Kolkata. So today is another session of this live YouTube study of Allen's keynote. And today we will be studying another important medicine. This medicine we start studying from the first year itself. Very useful, very much prescribed in daily practice, and lot of cases we see of this medicine. So we will be studying this. This medicine is also important with MCQ point of view. So let's wait for another minute and we'll start. Another important but small medicine from Allen's keynote is with alphabet B. We have finished with alphabet B, medicine benzoic acid, and today we will be studying about Berberis Vulgaris. So Berberis Vulgaris is something, the medicine which we are studying since like UG days first year. Very useful medicine for renal calculi and very frequently prescribed in OPD practice with marvelous result in renal calculi. So let's study today. Let's see what all points are given in Allen's keynote. So the medicine is Berberis vulgaris. The common name is common barberry or pepperidge bush. It is proved by Hesse and it belongs to family Berberidaceae, and the part used for the preparation is bark of the root, not the bark of the stem, but this is bark of the root. The covering of that root is used to prepare the medicine. So definitely the part will be least juicy, hence this is included in class 3 of preparation of medicine. So this is the basic introduction about the medicine. Now what are the key points given? So as we all know, the renal or vesical symptom predominant. Okay, so the renal means the kidney, vesical means bladder. So bladder and means urinary tract in symptoms basically. Okay, kidney symptoms or urinary tract symptoms are basically predominant in this medicine. So what the common symptom, whenever any patient is having renal calculi, what will be the symptom? The symptom will be there is pain in small of back, very sensitive to touch in renal region. There is always pain in this small of the back. The pain will be radiating pain. Okay, patient says यहाँ दर्द हो रहा है और इस तरह से पीछे की तरफ जा रहा है, तो radiating pain is always because of renal calculi. So the pain in small of back, very sensitive to touch in renal region, and the aggravation is when sitting and lying, from jar and from fatigue. Okay, whenever there is any kind of motion, the patient will get aggravated, the symptom will get aggravated. Even the symptoms are aggravated when the patient is sitting or when the patient is lying down. Burning and soreness in region of kidney. Okay, so in this area, right, which side is affected in Berberis vulgaris, right or left? Can anyone tell me? Left side or right side? Which renal calculi or kidney symptoms we have? Right sided or left sided in Berberis vulgaris? Anyone who knows? Hello. Which side is most commonly affected in Berberis vulgaris? Yes. Correct. So left side is affected, right? right means the correct. So left side is predominantly affected in Berberis vulgaris. So there will be burning and soreness in region of kidney. Okay, what do you mean by soreness? Soreness is the pain as if after इंजुरी जो पेन होता है, कहीं भी अगर मार लग जाती है उसके बाद जो दर्द होता है, like sore. Okay, that kind of pain is there in the region of kidney left side. Numbness, stiffness, lameness with painful pressure in renal and lumbar region. Okay, in the renal and lumbar region there will be numbness, there will be stiffness, and there will be lameness. Okay, pale earthy complexion with sunken cheeks and hollow blue encircled eyes. This is description of the patient, how patient will look. Patient will be in pain. So how you can describe the patient? He will be pale, okay, with earthy complexion and sunken cheeks and hollow and blue encircled eyes. Rheumatic, this line is important. MCQ is asked. Rheumatic and gouty complaint with disease of the urinary organs. Okay, whenever there is urinary organ is involved, but along with it rheumatic and gouty complaints are there. Okay, so with the renal disease, if there is joint pain, okay, any kind of joint pain, rheumatism, that time you can think of Berberis vulgaris. Colic from gallstone, also for gallstone you can think of this medicine. Bilious colic followed by jaundice, clay colored stool, fistula in ano with bilious symptoms and itching of the part. Okay, so you can see this is not only for renal calculi or for kidney. It is also here you can see it is also rheumatic and gouty complaints are present in the medicine. Also it is for gallstones. Okay, and also there is colic, bilious colic, and that will be followed by jaundice. There will be clay colored stool. Okay, jaundice may usually there is clay colored stool. It can also be used for fistula in ano with bilious symptoms and itching of the part. Of the part means which part? Anus. Okay, there will be itching of the anus and short cough and chest complaints, especially after operations for fistula. You can see how beautifully it has correlated that this medicine you can use for renal symptoms. First line given is it is predominantly medicine for renal and vesical symptom. Now it is saying there is also bilious colic. Okay, colic means pain. Okay, and jaundice is there. Okay, and fistula in anus and fistula in ano is there. And if patient is has done or has undergone operation, okay, operation for what? Operation for fistula. And after that operation, if patient is having short cough or any type of chest complaints, okay, so that time also you can prescribe this medicine. Okay, so Berberis vulgaris is not only for kidney, it is also for fistula and also for bad effects of operation of fistula. And what will be that bad effect? It will be cough or any sort of chest complaints. Okay, so you can use it in that condition also. And in this condition the other two medicines will be calcarea phos and cilicia. Okay, so you need to remember this is important as MCQ. Short cough and chest complaints, especially after operation for fistula, and two medicines comparison is given with calcarea phos and cilicia. Now see, stitching, cutting pain from left kidney following course of ureter into bladder and urethra. Okay, so basically the gist is that there will be pain in the left kidney. Okay, in left kidney there will be pain. The pain how it's showing it will be into ureter, then into the bladder, and then into the urethra. Okay, so ureter, bladder and urethra, ऐसे जा रहा है pain as if. Okay, it is following the course, ऐसा feel होता है. Okay, so an important point is left side. Okay, it also in tabacum left side is there, but in right side. Okay, you can compare this with the lycopodium, because in Berberis vulgaris the left kidney is affected and in lycopodium right kidney is affected. Renal colic, aggravation on left side, Same aggravation on left side is in tabacum. Either side with urging and strangury is in cantharis. Okay, so remember, left-sided, yeah, left-sided renal calculi is Berberis vulgaris and tabacum. Okay, two medicine. Right-sided is Lycopodium and also Sarsaparilla is there, and both side. Okay, so either side, okay, there is renal colic on either side, both right or left. It can be right or it can be left, but with that there is urging means feeling or increased frequency, and strangury. Okay, what do you mean by strangury, anyone? And urging and strangury, this is found in cantharis. Okay, so remember this, left side is Berberis vulgaris, tabacum, right side is Lyco and Sarsaparilla, and either side is cantharis. Okay, tell me meaning of strangury, anyone? Okay, can anyone tell me what do you mean by strangury? Anyone? Strangury, Strangury. What do you mean by this? Anyone? No one? Okay. So what do you mean by strangury? Strangury is a feeling or a sensation. Means a patient will feel that he needs to go to washroom or he needs to urinate. Okay. But when he actually goes, there is no urination. Okay. So urging is there but without any actual passing of urine. Okay. This is, or if patient passes urine, that will be very painful and very small quantity of urine will be passed. So this is called as strangury. Usually in renal calculi or any UTI, any infection, this happens. Okay, so strangury, and this strangury is in cantharis. Okay. Now bubbling sensation in kidney. Okay, also in medorinum. What is bubbling sensation? What is bubbling sensation? Bubbling sensation means as if bubbles are bursting. Okay, that kind of sensation is present in kidney. This sensation is also in medorinum. How is the urine now? Urine is greenish. Okay, it will be blood red with thick slimy mucus, transparent reddish or jelly-like sediment. Okay, urine, remember the character of urine. Now movement will bring on or increases urinary complaint. So movement will aggravate the complaint. Okay, clear? Now what is the relation? It is similar to cantharis. Just now we saw with Lyco, with Sarsaparilla, because all these medicines are for urinary complaint or for renal this complaints. Okay, cantharis, Lyco, Sarsaparilla, tabacum. In renal colic. Okay, how to differentiate? I just now I told you, in cantharis it will be either side of the kidney. It can be left or it can be right. In Lyco and Sarsaparilla it will be right side, and in tabacum it will be left side. Okay. So in renal colic you can compare it Berberis with all these medicines, and it will act well. Okay, after. Okay, first if you have given arnica or bryonia, Calipico, all these are rheumatic medicines. You can see arnica, you can see the this sensation is given. Okay, lameness is given, soreness is given. So for that arnica, bryonia, calibicromium, rustox, all these are what? All these are for rheumatic and gouty complaints. Okay, so it acts well after arnica, after bryonia, calibicromium, rustox, sulfur in rheumatic affections, right? And aggravation, this now we saw, it is by motion, any sort of motion. You can imagine a patient having renal calculi. What will be the complaint? The patient will be aggravated by motion usually. Okay, by walking, by carriage, riding, any sudden jarring movement. जैसे कंटिन्यू मोशन होता है या कोई तरह का झटका लगता है अगर ना, जर्किंग इफ हैपन्स, that time the pain gets aggravated, and that is only the modality of Berberis Vulgaris. Okay, so that is about Berberis Vulgaris from Allen's keynote. So we have finished with it. You can ask question if you have any doubt. Remember that it is renal or vesical symptoms predominant in Berberis, and also with it there is rheumatic and gouty complaints. And there will be short cough or chest complaints after operation of fistula, for fistula, right? And it is left-sided medicine predominantly, and it is compared with Cantharis, Lyco, Sarsaparilla, Tabacum. Okay, and then aggravation is in general by motion. Clear? Very short medicine, very useful. But if you have any question, you can ask. Any question? Okay, nothing. Okay, let's see what Boric says about Berberis Vulgaris. Okay, so all Berberis pain radiate. Okay, in renal calculi usually pain will radiate, right? So all Berberis pain radiate, are not worse by pressure, but worse in various attitudes, especially standing and active exercise. Sensation of a tight cap pressing upon the whole scalp. Whole scalp, there is a sensation as if a tight cap is pressing. Sensation as if some urine remain after urinating. Okay, this is sensation that is only strangury. Okay, then bubbling sore sensation in kidney. Then sticking pain in region of kidney, radiating thence around abdomen to hip and groin. Metatarsus and metacarpus feel sprained. Post-operative pain in lumbar region, soreness with sharp pain following course of circumflex iliac nerve to bladder with frequent urination. So after operation, post-operative lumbar region में usually this happens in the persons or women who undergo C-section. Okay, after cesarean section, usually there is pain in the lumbar region, and here it is saying that there will be pain in the lumbar region and there will be a sharp pain which will follow the course of circumflex iliac nerve, and that nerve will go to bladder, so there will be frequent urination. Okay, and sensation of cold on outside of thighs. Okay, what all sensations are there? Okay, so sensation of cold on outside of thighs, and heel pain as if ulcerated. Okay, you can imagine the pain. If the pain of ulcer is feeling heel, okay, so heel pain as if ulcerated. Stitching between metatarsal bone as from a nail when standing. Intense weariness and lameness of leg after walking a short distance. Circumscribed pigmentation following eczematous inflammation. Circumscribed means it will be round pigmentation after eczema. If there is any discoloration or any pigmentation left after eczematous inflammation, and if that is circumscribed, at that time you can prescribe Berberis Vulgaris. Cold sensation in various parts as if spattered with cold water. Rapid changes of symptom, pain change in regard to place and character, thirst alternate with thirstlessness, hunger and loss of appetite. Urethra burns when not urinating. You can see urethra will burn when patient is not urinating. Patient will then have sensation that he needs to urinate, and when he goes to pass urine, nothing comes. Okay. Then pain in thigh and loins when urinating. Okay, the pain will be, as you have saw that, there will be nerve pain. So that will radiate. So there will be pain in thigh and loin when urinating. Neuralgia of spermatic cord and testicle, ovaries and vagina. Okay, so that is all about Berberis Vulgaris from this boric materia medica. Okay, so very easy to remember, 2-3 important points in regard to MCQ, but very important regarding practice. Okay, you can prescribe if symptoms correlate. Okay, tell me if there is any question, any doubt, anything you would like to ask, you would like to discuss, you would like me to. 3:43. Tell me anything, no doubts. Are you people even listening? Hello? Is anyone there? Oh my god. Okay, then I'll ask you questions if you don't want me to answer anything. Yeah, thank God you people are still there. Okay then, tell me. Lack of confidence in himself and others. This is the medicine. Anacardium, lycopodium, platina or laccan. Lack of confidence in himself and others. Yes, correct. Lack of confidence. All medicines are given for lack of confidence. Lyco, platina, laccan. But lack of confidence in himself and other is anacardium. Okay. So answer is anacardium. Correct. Homeo. Okay. Right. Correct answer. Right. Okay. Then okay, what to prescribe in debility remaining after acute disease? If there is any acute disease and after that patient is feeling very debilitated, very weak, which medicine to be prescribed? Options: arnica, calcarea phos, sulfur, veratrum album. Debility remaining after acute disease. Okay, arnica, calcarea phos, sulfur, veratrum album. Which is the medicine? No one. Why? Ajay, correct. Calcarea phos is the medicine. Okay. No, calcarea phos is the medicine. Debility remaining after acute disease. The remedy is calcarea phosphoricum. Okay. Now tell me, sleepy all day, awake all night, body aches all over. अंडरस्टूड? स्लीपी ऑल डे, दिन में सोते रहेगा, रात में जागते रहता है और पूरी बॉडी में पेन होता है. द मेडिसिन इज ओपियम, कैमोमिला, मेडोराइनम और स्टेफिसेग्रिया. This is the medicine. Sleepy all day, awake all night. Come on. आगे, listen it very carefully. What it is? Sleepy all day, awake all night. But आगे उसकी एक और है sentence that body aches all over. And in option, Jalpa was not there. Options were opium, chamomilla, medorinum and staphysagria. Two sentences are combined. Okay, body aches all over. This is also given. No. So the correct answer is staphysagria. Yes, staphysagria is the correct answer. Staphysagria, the person has body ache all over. This sentence is important, okay? Remember. Okay. Then, this I have asked you already, but let's see how many remember. Constant thirst, even dream she is drinking. No options, tell me. Constant thirst, even dreams that she is drinking. This is the medicine. Yes. Correct. Medorinum is the correct answer. Okay. Now, tell me, lean, thin, emaciated persons who take cold easily. Okay, now this is given in many medicines, but you should know this exact line, where under which medicine this exact line is written in Allen's Keynote. Okay, so lean, thin, emaciated persons who take cold easily. Options are natrum mule, ambrogracia, argentum metallicum and nux vomica. Okay, so exact line where it is written. Under which medicine? Options again: natrum mule, ambrogracia, argentum metallicum and nux vomica. So all these medicines catches cold easily. Correct. So this exact line is given under ambrogracia. Okay. Ambrogracia catches cold easily, but it is also a lean, thin and emaciated person. Good. Okay, so next is, okay, tell me the medicine for lymphatic temperament. That day I told you difference between constitution, temperament and diathesis. So also I told you which is medicine for lymphatic temperament. So which one it is? We have already read about this. Still, let's give options. First, Baptisia, Agnus Castus, Thuja and Timtat. Under which medicine this line is written? Right, correct. Baptisia is the answer. Okay, so under Baptisia you can see first line was for the lymphatic temperament. Okay. So you should remember all the temperament, all the diathesis and all the constitution different. I told you the tables are given under success, in success book. You should by heart it. Let's see how many of you knows about different temperaments. Okay, you know about the temperament diathesis and constitution, right? So let's see how many of you remember. And also remember this analogs, okay, chemical and vegetable analog, okay. So lymphatic temperament, yeah, Puja was correct answer, but for MCQ, you need to, if it would have been given like, Baptisia, Thuja, both A and B, then you could have answered it like both Baptisia and Thuja. But here it was asked specifically under which medicine this line is given. So under, it is given under this Baptisia. So the answer should be Baptisia only, but lymphatic temperament is also of Thuja. Okay, so two medicines having lymphatic temperament is Baptisia and Thuja. Okay, so tell me bilious temperament. For bilious temperament, which is a medicine? Anyone? Which is the medicine for bilious temperament? Bilious. Also, you're waiting for options. I'm not going to give you options. Tell me. Only one medicine is having this bilious temperament in this Allen's keynote. Okay, and then which medicine is having this? The answer is podophyllum. Okay, remember. Okay, now tell me symptoms disappear. Okay, symptom disappear while eating. Okay, whatever may be the symptom, it will disappear when patient is eating. So basically eating will ameliorate. What are medicines are ferrum phos, natrum phos, kali phos and mac phos. Why? Because all phos are given. Why? All phos are given because phosphorus has intolerance to hunger. Okay, phosphorus patient cannot tolerate hunger, and obviously when he eats, he feels better. So all the complaints will be better after eating. Okay, so symptom disappear while eating. But this line exactly or specifically is given under which medicine, which phosphorus medicine? Ferrum phos, natrum phos, kali phos or mac phos. Anyone tell me under which medicine you can find this medicine? Yes. Under which medicine you can find this symptom? Which phos? Anyone? Tell me. No one? Which is the medicine? Okay, kali phos is the answer for this. Okay, the symptom will disappear while eating. Okay. Okay, now tell me in which medicine you will have golden yellow coating at base of tongue. Okay, at the base of tongue there is golden yellow coating. Caliphos, macphos, natramphos or ferrumphos. Golden yellow coating at the base of the tongue. Kali, mac, natrum or ferrumphos. And remember this, okay? This is important. Yes, correct. Natramphos is the answer for this. Natramphos has a golden yellow coating at base of the tongue. Okay. Now, in which medicine? Okay, now this is difficult. Leave it. Okay, which medicine feels as if legs were floating? Medicine feels as if legs were floating. Option A is Squilla, B strontium calm, C sticta or D crotontic. Which medicine has this sensation or feeling as if legs were floating? Anyone? Good, correct. So the answer is sticta. Sticta is the medicine having this feeling of as if the legs were floating. Okay, can we think she is pregnant or will soon be delivered? Listen carefully, okay? Thinks she is pregnant or will soon be delivered. Options are Veratrum album, Ignatia, Sabadilla or Thuja. Okay? Which is the medicine? Thinks she is pregnant or soon will be delivered. Correct. Which is the correct answer? Veratrum album. Veratrum album has this feeling that she thinks that she is pregnant or will soon be delivered. Okay. Then after that, next is wait a minute. Ailments from overlifting, overexertion or a fall. Ailments from overlifting, overexertion or a fall. Options are Rustox, Bovista, Millefolium, ammonium carb. This is the medicine. Tell. Yes, correct. Millefolium is the answer. Right. Good. Okay. Which is medicine having this desire to be left alone, wants to lie down and sleep? Desire to be let alone, wants to lie down and sleep. Options are capsicum, mercurius, cephalinum and kali carb. Okay. Anyone? Options: capsicum, mercurius, cephalinum, calicum. Correct. Capsicum is the answer. Desire to let alone, wants to lie down and sleep. Okay. Then children. No, which one for Kalika? No. Kalika is not the answer. Desire to be let alone. Kalika cannot have this desire to be let alone. Kalika never like to be alone. Okay. Kalika has desire for company always. All Kalis. Okay. All Kali have desire for company. They don't like to. They have aversion to be alone. Okay. So desire to be let alone, wants to lie down and sleep. The medicine is capsicum. Okay. Now next is children dislike to be carried or to be raised. To be carried or to be raised. Okay. Options: A. Bryonia, B. Arsenic, C. Rheum, D. Heena. Dislike to be carried or to be raised. For this, answer for this, children dislike to be carried or to be raised. Yes, correct. Bryonia is the correct answer for this. Okay, children dislike to be carried. We never think of this. Okay, Bryonia. अगर पता नहीं हो तो we will never think of Bryonia. We will think of chamomilla, Heena, all this medicine. But the answer is Bryonia alba. Remember this. Now tell me, daily colic in infant. Remember the time. Okay. Now daily colic in infant at 4 p.m. In 4 p.m. Options. You need options or you know the answer directly. 4 p.m. colic is in which medicine? 4 p.m. aggravation. Okay, let's give options. So daily colic in infants at 4 p.m. Option A, colocynth and lyco together. Okay, A, option 1 only, colocynth and lyco. Option B, calibychromium. Option C, calibrom. And option D, all of the above. 4 p.m. in infant colic at 4 p.m. Okay. Arey, why so late? 4 p.m. aggravation. Which remedy? Which medicine? Okay. Calibychromium and calibrom also have this 4 p.m. aggravation. So the medicine is colocynth and lycopodium. Okay. Colocynth and lycopodium, 4 p.m. aggravation. And daily colic, the word is colic. Okay. Daily colic in infant at 4 p.m. is colocynth and lycopodium. And daily colic in infant at 5 a.m. Okay. Remember a.m. morning. Lyco, colocynth, calibrom, macphos. Tell me now. Okay, you are getting confused. What it is? Homeolic. Okay, no, you're getting confused. It is 5 a.m. That is my morning 5. है ना? सुबह के 5 बजे. सुबह के 5 बजे अगर पेन होता है तो the medicine is, और शाम के 4 बजे पेन होता है तो शाम के 4 बजे we saw lyco and colocynth, right? So now two same options are given here also. Daily colic in infant at 5 a.m. So lyco and colocynth will be ruled out because just now we saw that it is at 4 p.m. So option A and option B are ruled out. Now remain two options, calibrom and macphos. So out of this two, which will be the answer, Calibrome or Macphos? Daily colic in infant at 5 a.m. Okay, so you need to have this practice of ruling out the options, so that will make it easier. No, it's not Macphos, it's Calibrome now. Yeah, now you are correct. Homeolic. Now you are correct. Okay, so don't get confused. Calibrome is morning 5 a.m. aggravation, like colic is there in infant, and always remember 4 to 8 is this Nyco. Helleborus is also the medicine, but for colic it is colocynth is there here. And try to practice when you are practicing, you're preparing for competitive exam, always try to, while solving the MCQ, try to rule out options, okay? So that will be easier. So only easier, less options will be there, and you will be in, you will get opportunity to answer it more quickly. And what will be the medicine if there is delirium, which will be alternate with colic? If delirium is alternating with colic, options: Sabadilla, Podophyllum, Plumbum, all of the above. All three medicines are having something related to delirium. But in which medicine delirium will alternate with colic? Alternate with colic. Which will be the medicine for this? Delirium alternating with colic medicine is Sabadilla, Podophyllum, Plumbum, all of the above. Come on. Plumbum metallicum is the correct answer. Good. Okay, then what is with these two medicine? Sabadilla and Podophyllum. इन दोनों में कुछ तो similar है ना? What it is? These two medicine. Yes. No. The answer is Plumbum. Okay, delirium when it alternates with colic. Remember, okay, when delirium alternate with colic, the medicine is Plumbum metallicum. Okay, now two options remain: Sabadilla and Podophyllum. These two medicines also have this delirium. Okay, but what is a characteristic feature of delirium in these two medicine? Anyone knows? बताएगा कोई? So remember, okay, easy. Three medicines for delirium. Okay, Podophyllum, Plumbum metallicum, and Sabadilla. Right. Now Plumbum metallicum. In Plumbum metallicum, the delirium. Yes, correct. And also bracket में one more medicine is given, that is Sabadilla. So in yes, correct. So you need to remember that it is during intermittent. The question will be asked like delirium during intermittent. Okay, so whenever there is delirium during intermittent, okay, that means fever only, है ना? So whenever there is fever during intermittent, two medicines are there, Sabadilla and this Podophyllum. Okay, so Podophyllum and Sabadilla for delirium during intermittent. And if delirium is alternating with colic, then the medicine is Plumbum metallicum. Okay, remember this way. Okay. And which medicine is having aversion to milk? Why? Because patient get diarrhea from it. So aversion to milk, diarrhea from it. Options, let's see: Ethusa, Maccarb, Natrum carb, and Valeriana. बोलो. Aversion to milk, diarrhea from milk. किसको हो जाता है डायरिया जब भी दूध पीते हैं तो? Yes, correct. Natrum carb is the medicine for it. Good. Now, tell me, medicine where epidemics occurring in January and February often call for. In January and February, epidemics occurring will call for a right. Natrum carb is right now. Okay, will often call for Nux moschata, Mesareum, Mercor, or all of the above. And tell me also, whoever will answer this, tell me where you can find this line. Epidemics occurring in January and February often call for Nux moschata, Mesareum, Mercor, all of the above. Tell me. Where in Allen's keynote you will find this line. What? No one? Why? Come on. Epidemics in January and February. Come on, quick. Okay, no one? Okay, at least tell that you know. You don't know. What's wrong? Okay, so epidemics occurring in January and February often called for. The answer is Mesareum. Okay. Now where you will find this in Mesareum? Okay. So Mesareum in Allen's keynote, page number 193, last line in relationship modalities section. Okay, एकदम last line. Epidemics occurring in January and February often call for Mesareum. Okay, remember. So you need to remember. You need to read Allen's keynote line by line. Okay, because they can ask you, they can frame question from anywhere. So from Mesareum, we have also read that there is neuralgic burning pain after zona. Okay, that is also important. And now this one, that epidemics occurring in January and February. Okay, remember. Okay, tell me which is the vegetable analog of platinum. No options, directly tell me. Vegetable analog of platinum. Sorry. Vegetable analog of platina is which one? I told you. Read that table carefully and remember it. All analogs, chemical and vegetable analogs. So tell me which is analog of platina. Oh God. Okay. Let's take option. Good. Yeah, Valeriana is the answer, correct answer. Good. Just by heart it, okay? Just by heart that table. Read it again, again, again. Then only you will be able to remember. And Kali sulf is the chemical analog of which medicine? Hmm? Kali sulf is an chemical analog of which medicine? Options you want. Okay, Kali sulf is the chemical analog of A. Yes, correct. Alkamera is the answer. Okay. So Kali sulf is chemical analog of Alkamera. Read this very carefully. Remember this. इसमें से क्वेश्चन आता ही है हमेशा. Okay. And let's take one more question. Something easier. Okay. Okay. So tell me, the renal or vesical symptoms predominant. Tell me answer. The renal or vesical symptom predominant. No options. Tell me answer directly. Alright? Why? Renal vesicle symptom predominant. Yes, yes. Thank God you are still remember. Okay, so the answer is Berberis Vulgaris, what we did today. Okay, so yeah, that was all for today. I hope the session will be helpful to you all. Okay, read this again. Read that today on day 0 we have read about that medicine. You need to revise it on 3rd day, on then 7th day and on 9th day, and then you will never forget that medicine. What? One more question. Difficult you want? And also remember to read important medicine from Boring's Materia Medica. Okay, this is very important because questions are usually asked. And not do not focus all your attention only on Materia Medica, because other symptoms, if you are, anyone of you are preparing for any competitive exam, especially for AIPGT, remember that other symptoms are equally important now. Okay, other subjects are equally important now, because earlier it used to happen that Materia Medica and homeopathic subjects were given more importance, but now all subjects are given equal weightage. So you need to read and study medicine, practice of medicine, and equally this ops and gynec, equally FMT. So you can't skip any subject. You have to read all the subjects and give equal weightage is given. So do not do this that you're reading Materia Medica more, you're focusing more on Materia Medica and you're leaving other subjects. Okay, especially if you're preparing. So plan, make a timetable, and accordingly revise all the subject, read all the subject, make notes and revise them as many times as possible, because revision is the key. If you are reading, if you are doing all your work, if you are making notes, if you are making notes, you're reading, but if you're not revising it frequently, then there's no use. So you need to do your frequent revisions. And also important is mock test series. I told you many times that giving test is very very important. Okay, so give mock test. Okay, solve MCQ every single day. There should be not a single day where you have not solved MCQ. Okay, so solve MCQ every single day. So because you will be in a habit of solving the MCQ, and other that you will get to know more and more questions, how the questions are framed, and from where you need to read them. Okay, so that is all very important. Do that. And don't take it very lightly. Okay, you need to give your whole attention, whole dedication, and then only you will be able to crack it. Okay, now tell me, complaints written at precisely the same hour. Last question. Same hour. Every day, same hour, the complaints are written in. Option A, Calibicromium. B, Ignatia. C, Ipecac. D, Cinchona. Which is the answer? Calibicromium, Ignatia, Ipecac, and Cinchona. Okay, tell me, precisely the same hour. Precisely the same hour. More answers? Anyone? Okay, so you will get answer to this question on page number 145 in Alan's keynote. Okay, go and search and tell me tomorrow what was the answer, correct answer for this question, that complaints written at precisely the same hour. Page number 145, Alan's keynote. Okay, so if you want any if you have any doubt, if you have any queries related to this discussion, related to any other medicine, related to any other subject, or regarding preparation, anything, so feel free to ask. You can comment down here below, you can DM me on Instagram, you can message in Telegram channel, anywhere. Okay, you can even mail me, but feel free to ask so that you are not in doubt, all your confusions are clear, and you can give your best, and you can prepare well. Okay, so that was all for today. Thank you so much for joining. See you all now on Wednesday. Yeah, so see you all on Wednesday. Till then, happy learning. Take care. Bye bye. Good night.